The universe we live in is so vast. Everyone wants to be recognized. Everything leaves a print. Everything has an identity.
Just like fingerprints can be used to trace a criminal, the dark lines an atom leaves on the spectrum can be used to determine what element the star is made of.
As a hot star emits light, it creates a spectrum, and as atoms absorb the light, they filter it, and that results in dark absorption lines on the spectrum instead of colored lines. This allows astronomers to take a look at the dark line pattern and determine which element the star is composed of. Here at the Ontario Science Centre, we don't just show you science, we don't just teach you science, we make you live science. Imagine the entrance of the Ontario Science Centre as a hot star composed of gas. As it emits light, which is represented by you, the visitors, some of you interact with the hosts, which represent atoms. The hosts recommend you an exhibit and you decide to go and view them. As you walk, your path is traced, and that's the dark lines on the light spectrum.
Hands-on experience was at the Decoding Starlight Exhibit in the planetarium on level 4. Practice being an astronomer.
Use the dark lines left behind by atoms to discover what certain stars are composed of. Nobody likes to memorize anything. Here at the Science Center, we believe in understanding. That's why we have an extremely interactive exhibit.
I personally enjoy this exhibit so much because it takes such a complicated concept and makes it into something so simple. When I'm here at the exhibit, all I have to do is take an element, take a look at the dark lines it leaves, and match it with the pattern on the spectrum. And now I know that the sun is composed of hydrogen. And I think that this is so simple and such a great learning experience. And not only do I think it's amazing, I think all of our visitors enjoy this. Just ask them.
Yeah, I really like the exhibit. It's just really interactive. And you know, the other day I came with my niece and we found out that the sun was composed of hydrogen. And she was like, Uncle Ben, does that mean that the sun is smelly? And I think it was just really funny, and you know, it was just a great experience for both of us.
Did you know that the method used by astronomers to discover what elements a star is composed of is actually very similar to what this exhibit does? Just actually take a look at a star's spectrum by looking through a spectroscope. They noticed that there's multiple absorption lines, but every time they looked at a different star, they realized that the absorption pattern is different. That's when they realized that different atoms leave behind different absorption lines, and therefore, each star is composed of a different atom.
Also, did you know that the evidence collected about atoms in this exhibit is strictly collected using light? Just light!
To the Ontario Science Centre.
And come explore our universe.